Hey guys, welcome to my bathroom. I wanted to film a little update video. I feel like I obviously haven't really been posting a lot just because I've been busy. I have a lot of videos filmed, even like ones from like a few months ago that I want to eventually edit, but I was like, in the meantime, it's very easy to edit a talking video, and yeah, I feel like I haven't given you guys some updates. This is stupid. This is the honey vanilla lip smoothie from Pharmacy with an F, and I broke the original container, but I put it in this little container I had. But yeah, so I'm gonna be getting ready. That's why we're in my bathroom and getting ready for something very special, which is I'm getting my grad photos taken. I'm actually like kind of nervous. I don't know why. I haven't gotten like pictures of me taken in like a long time. Okay, I mean, pictures get taken of me, but not like professional, you know? So I'm just gonna be getting ready, doing my makeup, and yeah, we can just chat. I'm definitely still very new to like literally just wearing makeup and like having a little makeup routine, but I feel like I have a pretty good base like knowledge and products and stuff. So I have the mirror right here, so that's why I'm looking over here. I might be bad at talking and doing my makeup, but I am graduating it is Wednesday today, and I graduate on Friday. So that's super exciting. I've mostly just been like packing today and stuff because I had to move out of my apartment on Saturday, which is a little bit unfortunate because that's literally like the day after I graduate, and I have my graduation party that day. But I think it'll be kind of nice that I won't have to like pack on like my last weekend, and I can just like hang out with my friends and my family. So my brothers are getting here tomorrow night, so I won't see them till like the day of my graduation. But yeah, I'm just excited to hang out with everyone. Yeah, I feel like it definitely does not feel super real at all. I feel like I've had like, so my light turns off every like 3 minutes, maybe 5 minutes. Yeah, I feel like I had like one moment where I was like, oh wait, this is like I'm actually graduating. Like, that's crazy. But I really don't think it's gonna hit me until Friday. Like, I heard the grad music. I was like posting an Instagram story. I looked up graduation, okay, and the music came up. I was like, oh my gosh, like, you know, the classic graduation music. It's like, wow, how does this evoke such a strong feeling? I'm not even like I'm graduating, I'm just like, oh, everyone's like gonna come and like we're all gonna have like fun together and like have a little trip, or like people are visiting me. I think the grad pictures will definitely do something in me. But yeah, my plan after graduation, so I was gonna move back to Virginia. I was gonna move to Richmond. That was kind of the vibe for the past like 2 years or so, maybe less, but yeah, I'm from Virginia if you don't know. But I was gonna move in with my best friend in Richmond, and then she decided to stay in her college town, and so I was still gonna move to Richmond, but I didn't really know what the vibe was or like who I would live with and whatnot. Does anyone else have like a random like order for like what they do? Like, I'm like, this is not like, I think normally you would do mascara first. I always do it third. I don't know why, like, it just feels right to me. But I am actually gonna stay in San Francisco, so I'm gonna go home for the summer for like 2 months, 2.5 months, and then I'm gonna move back here and move in with my friend Trista. We're gonna get an apartment together. I'm excited for that and for the summer and everything. I would say a big reason why I wanted to stay is because my grandparents just moved to San Jose from Florida to live close to my uncle and his family. And yeah, so it's just been so nice to be close to them. So they live like an hour away from me, and I'll go over there for like dinner on Sundays, and it's just so lovely to live close to my grandparents. And yeah, I just like kind of want to live here without going to school here, because I feel like I did not really like my school, or like my college years just like are not my favorite, which is fine. But I love San Francisco. I think it's so cool, and there's so much like more that I want to see. And then I'll just like find a job. Yeah, I'll find some kind of job. Honestly, I mean, we'll see what job I do. I feel like I'm very open. I studied psychology, so I could definitely do something regarding that, but there's a lot of things I could do. And even though I'm like, I have no clue what I will do, and I have very little work experience, I am like very, literally gives me the heebie-jeebies. It looks so disgusting when it like comes out. Anyways, I'm very capable is what I was trying to say. I'm very capable of doing things, and I have a lot of like just skills. I could always like honestly be a waitress and do other things that I really like on the side. I just started a photography account. If you want to go follow it, it's called Kittrell's Pictures, and I just got a new film camera. I freaking love film photography. That's really fun. I love videography. Yeah, there's a lot of things, but yeah, so I'm gonna stay in San Francisco until like the first week of June, and before then I'm going on a trip with my grandma in like a week. We're gonna go to like Northern California, little road trip, which will be really fun. I'm excited for that. Just like for like 3 nights, but that'll be fun. Then my cousin's graduating, and then I have Kesem, which is like a camp I work at. So I'm excited. I feel like it like does not feel real. Like nothing feels real right now. Yeah, I don't know. It's really weird. Yeah, and then this summer, I honestly am just gonna be like traveling a lot. I'm going to Greece for like 2 weeks with my family in July. I definitely want to go on a trip with like my abroad friends. I miss them a lot. So yeah, there's stuff in the works. I want to learn how to surf, and then maybe I'll just like DoorDash to make some money. But yeah, honestly, I'm just really excited to like see my 2 best friends in Virginia, and obviously I just graduated. Like, give me a break. I feel like stupid for like not working that much. Like, I have had jobs in college, and like I had a job all last summer, but I just be like getting lucky that, or like, yeah, I'm just privileged that I don't have to like work that much. But I feel stupid. I'm like, oh, I'm just traveling this summer, like, yeah, I don't have a job like after, like, yeah, obviously I'm gonna find a job. Like, don't even worry about it, you know? Last summer I taught sign language. I was a sign language instructor, and I made hella bank. I won't say price, but trust me. And I was extremely underqualified. But anyway, so I really liked that teaching. I could see myself substitute teaching, maybe doing something like video related. So now I'm going in with the ColourPop blush. Okay. Trista used this, and then I was like, I'm gonna get that. I like to bring my blush up like the side a little bit. Okay, so I feel like the Canon G7X is like becoming very popular right now. I'm using a Canon G7X. Like, obviously I know it's a good camera, but people like, I just don't, people are like, yeah, I want to like get one. I'm like just for like they're not into like photography or videography. They're like, oh my gosh, I want one. Like, I think I'm gonna get one. I'm like, guys, this is like a really nice camera. It's expensive. Like, you don't just casually get one. Like, I don't understand why they're like becoming so popular, as if it's like a little digicam you can buy, or it's a really good camera for videography. Like, I feel like that's what it's like known for. That's why I got it, because it's like the primary like video vlogging camera, but it's still like pretty small. But I'm a YouTuber. That's why I have one. Also, my grandma bought it for me. But anyways, I'm taking my pictures at the Sutro Baths in San Francisco. If you know, it's like a really pretty area on the water kind of near like Ocean Beach, and it's like literally my favorite place in the city, honestly. It's just so beautiful. You can walk down to like these old baths. Like it literally was like, it was like a pool facility, and then it like, there was a fire and like a bunch of stuff happened a really long time ago. So there's like these old like baths, and then there's the ocean, and there's like the Land's End Trail. Anyways, it's very beautiful. Yeah, I just got a new film camera called the Canon EOS Rebel XS, so I'm excited to use that. It's like a film SLR. So I honestly didn't know that was like a thing until my friend had one. But yeah, I love my film camera right now. I have a really old one and it's amazing, but there's a good amount of like problems with it, and it's broken down a bit throughout the years. So I'm excited to kind of play around with my new camera. But yeah, I just do a little concealer on the under eyes and around my nose. And then I do some eyebrow stuff, mascara, blush, contour stick. I do a little bit of this in the inner corners, which is the Wet n Wild multi-stick. If you can see in the inner corners. I haven't really mastered the lip. This is the Tower 28. But I want to get into like I've never used a lip liner. I want to try that out. So now I know it's every 5 minutes, because I never knew actually how often that would go off. And then I just use the NYX Dewy Finish setting spray. I don't think it's the best by any means, but so this is the final makeup look. Like I said, I'm not any kind of expert, but I think, you know, she looks decent. I'm back with the dress on. This dress is actually just from Abercrombie. I don't know why I could not. It was so hard for me to find a white dress I liked, but I like this one. It's not like incredible, but she's cute. I did have to get it altered because it was really loose like right here, but looks good. Okay, putting on these little flower earrings. Okay, so now we have the makeup and the jewelry done. Obviously for grad I'm gonna wear heels, but it's kind of like a lot of walking, so I'm deciding if I should wear heels or my blunt stones. I'm gonna try them on, see. Okay, so this is the full grad dress. She's cute. Yeah, no, I really like it. I just feel like my midsection can be sort of coming out sometimes, but she's really cute, honestly. And then these are the heels, which are so effing cute. I love these heels. I like never wear heels, but these are so cute. They're like little clog heels. They're from Bach. But anyways, I'm gonna go and eat and chill before the photo shoot. Thank you so much for coming along and for getting ready with me and listening to me yap. I love you so much, and I'll see you soon, hopefully. Bye. Love you, little baby.